is 54 years old. He was born on November 8, 1966, in Johnston, Scotland. His family moved to Stratford-upon-Avon, England, when he was 9 years old, which is where he was brought up. His first job was as a pot washer in an Indian restaurant located near where he grew up. This was his first look into the culinary world, although this was more of a means to an end for him. He wanted to be a football player, English football, until he had a knee injury when he was 12, which turned his career back to the catering world. After his football dreams were no longer a reality, Ramsay enrolled in a hotel management course when he was 19 years old. In the mid-1980s, he secured his first job as a commis chef in Roxton House Hotel in Banbury, England. He then became head of a kitchen at the Wickham Arms in Subford Gower, Oxfordshire, England. Ramsay was caught having intimate relations with the owner's wife, so he left. In 1987 Ramsay moved to London to push his career in the hospitality industry and started working for Marco Pierre White in his award-winning restaurant Harvey's. Ramsay worked with White for nearly 3 years before leaving to work with French chef Albert Roux in his restaurant Le Gavroche in Mayfair, London. Albert Roux invited Ramsay to work with him as his second man at a ski resort in the Alps in France at the restaurant of Hotel Diva. After this introduction to working in France at age 23, Ramsay moved to Paris to work with Guy Savoy, a Michelin star chef. Ramsay continued his training in France for 3 years. In Ramsay's television series Master Chef, he states that Guy Savoy was his mentor. Taking a much-needed break from the hospitality industry, Ramsay took on a more relaxed role as a personal chef in Bermuda. He spent 1 year working on the private yacht called Idlewild and traveled with the crew to Sicily, Sardinia, and Italy. This was his first introduction to learning about Italian cuisine. At the age of 31, Gordon Ramsay opened his very first restaurant in Chelsea, London. It is called Restaurant Gordon Ramsay and can seat up to 45 guests and serves French cuisine. The restaurant already gained 3 Michelin stars by 2001. In 2007 Ramsay employed Claire Smith MBE as chef de cuisine, leading the whole team. At the time, she was the only female chef in the UK to hold 3 Michelin stars. In 1998, the British television show Boiling Point followed Ramsay's opening of his first restaurant in Chelsea, London. He caught the nation's attention, not only through his entertaining character but with his culinary skill and hard work. The Katie Awards are a hospitality industry award appearing since 1984. They're the hospitality industry equivalent to the Oscars. Ramsay won his first Katie Award in 1995 for Newcomer of the Year, and his second was for Chef of the Year in 2000. In July 2006, Ramsay won his third Katie Award for Independent Restaurateur of the Year. He is one of only 2 people to have ever received 3 Katie. From 2004 he became an honorary patron of the Scottish Spina Bifida Association. He was inspired by a sufferer of spina bifida and raised money through charity dinners and running marathons. He has raised over $1 million for the charity.